All right, guys, well, welcome back to Peace Peak. My name's Lucas.
And I'm Caden.
And today, we're having a rematch. Swimming at me.
Numbers and not size, because I outfished him last time, but he caught the big fish.
So I think that may be the game-winning fish. How's that make you feel that you had the game-winning fish on the line? If you didn't watch our last challenge, go check out that video. I'll put a link right here where you can check out that video and see what happened.
It's the one I lost!
It is! But Caden wanted a rematch. So, we're gonna do that today, and this is a 1-hour catfishing challenge. Highest number of catches wins. We still have our stink baits. We've got the garlic and blood, we've got the chicken and blood.
And then we got
spammers. We got spammers calling us. Who's gonna win?
Me!
I doubt it. So I had some people ask some questions on our last video about our pond and about the fish in our pond. And so I thought I would share. We also have videos about the digging of this pond and stocking of this pond. So I'll put a link to those in the description so you can check those out. But we had this pond dug about 5 years ago. And then 6 months later in the spring, we stocked it. We put in bluegill, red ear, channel catfish, fathead minnows, and largemouth bass. And we also put in 5 albino channel catfish. And I always tell, we have kids over to fish all the time, and I always tell them, anybody catches an albino catfish, I'm going to buy you $100 worth of fishing gear. But nobody has caught one in 4.5 years. We've seen them come up and feed when the feeder goes off, but nobody's ever caught one. So that's the big prize, if anybody could ever catch an albino catfish. Now, a few months ago, we stocked another 5 pounds of fathead minnows in here, and we put some structure in here for them to reproduce on. And I wanted to kind of come back here and show you. There's our structure. It is now sitting out of water, so our water level is down about 2 feet now. But honestly, this is good. Most summers it drops 3 or 4 feet during the summer. We're really high up on a mountain, and so the water table drops and the water level just drops with it. And it always fills back up in the wintertime and usually stays good up until about summer, and then it starts dropping off again. So that is what it is, but I just thought I would kind of point that out and tell you what we're dealing with. Well, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, this may not be a whole lot of a challenge today. We're 15 minutes in and neither one of us has gotten a bite.
I have. I've got a bite.
Oh, you say you've gotten a bite. I didn't see nothing. It ain't going good. We ain't catching nothing. We're 35, 36 minutes in and I ain't had a bite. Check that out. That's a good 2.5 pounder. Pretty nice. At least that's one on the board. Let's see what else. We got about 20 minutes left. Let's see what else we can catch. All right, buddy. All right, well, one on the board. At least I ain't getting skunked. Looks like I might win another one. All right, I've got trout bites on the little ultralight, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up to stink bait because I want to catch some more fish. I'd like to catch 2 or 3 more before this is over. Getting down to the wire. Don't catch anything? Just gonna drink out of your squirt gun? It ain't looking good for Caden. Well, he's trying to pull one on me. We've got 1 minute and 59 seconds left, and I ain't counting this one. Show him what you got.
Perfect double hook somehow.
Well, so you need to take that and throw it on one of your big rods and try to catch a catfish with it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I ain't giving him that one. I might have, if he'd have caught a respectable bluegill, I might have given him a point for it, but he ain't getting a point for that. I'm still winning. We are down to 50 seconds, 45 seconds. He's over here scrambling around trying to catch bluegill. I'm just sitting here in the shade with my lead. You know, it's all good. 2, 1. Game over. You lost. Bowser got the princess. All right, guys. Well, who won the challenge? Give it up top for Big Daddy.
Mario.
That's two challenges. Two challenges in a row Daddy's won. What's going on in Peach Peak Outdoors world?
Basketball.
Well, it's not. Oh, feeder's going off. The bluegill will at least come up and feed, and I'll show you what comes up to feed here. But we are in the market for a bass boat. We are looking hard. We are wearing out Facebook Marketplace. I love shopping for stuff like that.
We found one though.
I found several that I really like. I have always wanted a really pretty sparkly bass boat. But for our lakes, we have pretty small lakes, like 2,000 acre lakes. We don't have big water around here. So sometimes an aluminum boat is really good because you can get into shallow water and get into areas that you can't get in a fiberglass boat. So I'm not even decided what we're gonna get, but we're looking. So I'll keep you guys posted on that, and we'll share it with you when we find what we're looking for. The bluegill are all over this feed. Look at that. All right, guys, let's go underwater and check them out. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's catfishing challenge. We had a good time. And until next time, get outside and enjoy God's creation because it's beautiful out here.
Y'all have a good day.
Take care.